everyone, and welcome to my first video on M-Process channel. The topic that I wanted to do for my first video was actually about my favorite player, Markelle Fultz. I hope you like this video, and if you do, consider subscribing to the channel and comment down below what do you like and don't like about my videos. Now, let's get straight down to the topic of how Markelle Fultz managed to turn his career upside down. Markelle Fultz was born in Prince George's County, Maryland, the younger of two children. His father abandoned the family, so he relied heavily on his mother, Ebony. In 2012, he began attending the Massa Catholic School, an all-boys school that was also a high school basketball powerhouse. Even though he showed a lot of potential, in his sophomore year he got cut from his varsity team for being too long and lanky. However, at the start of his junior year, Markelle showed that he is a prodigy. He averaged 17 points, 8 rebounds and 4 assists in his junior year in a highly competitive Washington Catholic Athletic Conference. Due to his great performances, many scouts and coaches started looking at him, with one describing him as, quote, NBA All-Star caliber player. Before the start of his senior year, Fultz got over 20 college scholarship offers. He verbally agreed to play for the Washington Huskies, who at the time had Marquise Chris and DeJounte Murray in their roster. In his senior year, he led his school to second consecutive conference championship. In the summer of 2016, Fultz led USA's under-18 team to FIBA America's title. He was the leading scorer and the MVP of the tournament. At the end of his senior year, Markelle was a 5-star recruit and the number 7 recruit in the country. When he agreed to play for the Huskies, he expected to form a super team with Chris and Murray. However, both of them chose to declare for 2016 NBA draft, leaving Fultz alone with below-average team. The Huskies had a disappointing season, not qualifying for NCAA tournament. Despite that, Fultz averaged 23.2 points per game and was named to first team All-Pac-12 and third team All-American. Fultz declared for 2017 NBA draft and worked out mainly with the Sixers, who traded up in the draft to get the first pick as they wanted to pick Markelle. They saw the final piece of the process in him. However, things didn't work out as planned. Markelle suffered an injury in preseason, but the injury was considered fixed before the regular season. In his first 4 games, he didn't even attempt a three-pointer, and everyone could see that something just wasn't right. Not long after, Markelle was out indefinitely because of a shoulder injury. After missing a good portion of the season, Markelle came back and finished the season with a triple-double in the last game, becoming youngest player in history of the NBA to record a triple-double. Next season, Brett Brown decided to make Markelle starting shooting guard, but after only 15 games into the season, Jimmy Butler came to Philadelphia and took the starting spot away from Markelle. As the Sixers wanted to contend, they decided to trade Markelle to the Magic for Jonathan Simmons, a first-round pick and 3 second-round picks. Markelle did not play for the Magic in 2018-2019 season, as he was in process of recovering from thoracic outlet syndrome, which was the reason of his changed shooting mechanics. Coming into 2019-2020 season, everyone was a bit skeptical about how would Markelle return. He started the season coming off the bench, but it didn't take him long to deserve his place in Magic's starting lineup. He replaced DJ Augustin as the starting point guard and started showing glimpses of his brilliance. His shot looked better, his defense was above average, and he was displaying his basketball IQ in its full glory. He had few amazing games, including incredible clutch performance and a triple-double against LeBron James-led Lakers, and his career-high 25-point game against the Nets. His biggest problem at the times can be offensive consistency. That is a thing we could accredit to his inexperience and many injuries that he had. Orlando Magic also isn't probably the best environment for Fultz play, but he has fit him great because they helped him recover and they gave him the chance to become great once again. Still, it is hard to predict anything about Markelle's career. He could be a borderline all-star if his development continued, but he could also stay at this level as a starting point guard on a borderline playoff team. Only the time can tell us what will happen. We waited for Markelle to shine for a long time, but now he's back. Season being suspended might give him some time to work on his game, and we can only imagine how good he could be next season. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, consider subscribing to the channel. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.